um, this praying mantis human thing,
Hmm.
and it kind of looked at us with intelligence.
Oh yeah,
Yep.
it's just sitting It's sitting cross-legged in the middle of the room. It's got 4 arms, and its 4 arms are just all folded up across its chest.
Are they like the
Yeah,
praying
this is
mantis
trying.
arms, where it's
I should
like,
try to make it.
Yeah, but they have like manipulatable appendages.
that is freaking weird.
They're fully articulated.
I don't
Indeed.
like it.
Running River, can you ask the queen if they have any if these creatures have any weaknesses that they know of?
Sure. Hey, Queen.
Hey, Queen.
She goes.
Hey, Queen.
She goes. It took us 20 kobolds and several days of prep work to trap one of them.
You have any more information than that?
They can jump great distances, and they're very strong.
They can jump great distances, and they're very strong. I say to the other side.
That's not weaknesses. Okay.
I assume they haven't found any. It
Okay.
took them 20 kobolds just to get this one guy in here. I mean,
20?
yeah.
Oh boy.
What?
Azrai's gonna look in the cell, and he's gonna look at this creature, and we could tell that there's intelligence, right? It doesn't. There's no RP needed for that. Do you speak
It
common?
looks at you kind of like. It kind of like looks at you.
So it doesn't speak. Do you speak anything?
It says something to you, but its mouth opens, and it makes a series of clicking and popping noises.
I guessed that earlier today. I was thinking they probably sound like that. Okay.
They're just
Rob, do you
clickers.
think
They're clickers
Speak
from
with animals would
Last of
work?
Us.
Speak with
Read
smart
me
animals.
Speak with animals.
Okay, that's fair. One second. Let me open up Speak with Animals because I just remembered that I had it, not what it does.
Real quick, today's date is what in game?
The
April
7th.
7th.
April 7th.
Alright, here are the target types. Ordinary animals or giant versions of ordinary animals may be targeted.
This is not an ordinary animal.
Praying mantis, Robert. This is just a normal big praying mantis, of course.
Okay, but I'm thinking where these guys
I'm
are
joking.
from, they have animals. And they don't speak the same. They can't just talk to the normal animals because these guys are sapient, sentient, all that jazz. Foundry is not open. Allow me to. Actually, you know what? I'm just gonna keep it closed for now until we decide that we want a hex crawl because it's really the only thing we need it for.
Yeah.
Robert's got to be one side, or the human or the animal, right? You got to pick a lane.
You're kind of straddling this line, and I'm not a big fan of it. I feel railroaded by the DM. I truly do.
Oh, do you? Is my railroading constrictive to you, Mason?
Either enchantment works, or I can do invisible to animals. You got to pick one.
We got to make a
That's
deal
good
here.
point, actually. If invisibility would work if you can't speak to it.
Running River, can you ask if they've done any sort of experiments on this creature?
No, they're just happy that it's not killing them.
Do you know how many there are?
There is at least 5. She tells you a story. Essentially, 5 of these things walked into their stronghold. 2 people tried to attack it. They jumped like 40 feet. Hold on, actually, let me make sure that's an accurate number. I have to pull up the stat block real quick.
Five
Yeah,
including
hyperbole
the
in
one
this game.
prison?
That is a good question.
hold
5
on.
including the one in the
Yes.
prison? So
Yes,
4 left.
At least 5.
Okay.
So there's at least 4 left. Yeah.
At least
I'm
4.
looking for the stat block. Stand by.
4 is better than 30.
So I'm assuming this thing has more than 4 hit dice.
Yeah. This
is a
thing's
big,
probably
chunky
beefy.
boy.
Yeah, this thing's probably beefy. But it's gonna, knowing Robert, like I don't want to metagame too badly, but it's not gonna be like we just get wiped, right? There's a solution, you know. So,
The way
maybe
he
I don't
that
okay.
think that
face.
you
I
know
don't know.
Robert very well.
Yeah, but Bob- tell it to Bob.
This is
Bob
I
got
I
wiped.
will say it now, and I've said it before. I'll say it again. This world is not balanced for you guys.
Oh, I love you.
I just
Okay.
decided what was here, and what's here is here, and you guys are 80 hexes away from home.
Yeah.
I thought we were 40 hexes
So-
away.
Oh, 40 hexes away.
I'm like, don't double
I
it.
prefer the exaggerated number. Yeah, they said that a group of kobolds tried to attack it when the 5 came in, and it jumped 30 feet and decapitated him, one of their men, and so they essentially just let them pass. But the last one, as they were leaving, captured it and then closed the door and stopped the others from getting in. But they came in and they took the dragon and then they left. They just walked in like they owned the place.
Interesting.
Interesting.
There's got to be something they're after down here.
Well, they took the dragon.
If it was the dragon, I think they would have taken it and walked back out the front door.
Before these kobolds took one of them. I think what we're
Maybe there's
dealing with here.
something further down that they wanted as well. But we don't know if they also want to come back now, if they have found it already.
We can't communicate with an intelligent species as far and away stronger than any one of us individually. There's a
Phil
chance that there's
kind of like peeks his head out from behind Marcus, like he's on Marcus's back, and his head just appears from over his shoulder. He goes, "Dude, that thing is chill."
Oh, it's chill?
Yeah.
It doesn't seem very chill. I mean, like right now it seems chill, but it did decapitate like the kobold.
Can Phil talk with it?
You able to telepathically communicate
Yeah,
with
Phil
it?
has telepathy,
Yeah, of
which
course.
is like no
Hmm.
no language required.
We're not speaking a language right now.
Phil, can
we're thinking Loki.
can
we're thinking high key.
can you, Marcus, could you get Phil to try to communicate and what's the word? Translate.
He's right here. You could talk to him.
I forgot about that.
I'm
Phil,
person 2, man.
listen, Phil. I'm sorry. It's been a while. I feel like my brain has been like so out of this for like at least a week. You know.
Meepo feels like he's been in suspended animation for 2 weeks.
T-posing somewhere.
I feel like there's just like so much going on, just like somewhere else
hey,
besides
Meepo.
here. And all right, Phil, could you ask this creature what it's doing here, like what it wants from this place?
Yeah, hold on. Yeah.
Yeah, hold on.
Phil goes completely still for a second, and then he's like, he and his friends are not from here, and they can't get home.
Where are they
Oh.
from?
There's not like a word, then like I guess you guys are not speaking a language,
It's a proper noun.
so
We don't
he just
know-
says
there's no thing.
home. They're from home.
It'd be a clicking sound is the issue.
It's like, yeah, there's not like a word for it in your language, but you're not speaking a language. So he's like, you just get like a flash of.
It's like they don't know what
Hey,
the Gaulish Empire is.
So all of you get a flash in your minds of a colony of mantis people trading with beetle people.
Oh, sick. Okay.
How'd they get here?
Oh, they seem
Okay.
pretty chill.
That's a great question. Robert is thinking.
Hold on.
Stares intently.
Stares intently.
Conversation.
Yeah.
It's just like when Trinity was in the void and Robert was like, Genesis?
Get one of our favorite emojis.
Or maybe if we just find like a
Uh,
better place for them, they'd like just go.
Yeah, what if we were low-key peaceful?
They were making a pilgrimage somewhere else, and they got trapped here.
But on this Earth?
Oh.
Like on this planet?
No, sorry, they're hopping.
Planets?
Yes.
Oh.
Oh, so everyone else could travel except us. Okay.
How long
Okay.
The
have
place
they
that they're
been?
trying to get to is like not there. It's weird.
Did you guys mention something about this?
So why are they here? Why are they in this area? Like, why are they in the Citadel?
You probably got stuck.
They got stuck there.
Oh, so they just happened to appear here, and then they were trying to pass through, and they were getting attacked,
There's
defended
like
themselves.
you know like a tree, you know?
I'm aware.
Yes?
Yeah.
The tree.
It's like
Yeah.
they're it's hard to get from this branch over here to this branch right here without going through this branch in the middle. So they're like they got here and then they tried to go to this one, but it was like this one is gone.
Oh, the
Ooh.
bridge is gone. The
Oh, gosh.
Interlight bridge is gone.
No, that branch is
Or the
gone.
branch
They
might be
have a
gone.
bridge, but the branch is gone. Oh dear. Okay.
How
They
are
can't go
they-
back.
Is it something
'cause they,
akin
like,
to like a
used it all up
central
or something.
branch?
How are they traveling? Like, was it like, what were they using to travel?
They had a thing
Portal.
that makes like branches, branch tree, bridge.
Hmm.
So
Those were all
Thanks, Phil.
words in a line that made sense, kind of.
Lucas,
Thanks,
I forgot
Phil.
that you were like I don't see your camera, and my thing it doesn't have it where I can see people who aren't camera on right now because it was too crowded, and I was like, oh, right, he's here. I
He's
forgot.
here.
Oh,
Hey!
Hello?
Wait, hold
Okay,
on. That's
so-
perfect, actually.
Out of character, they were using an Aetherlight bridge probably, and the one between here and this other place that don't exist anymore. But isn't there this one? Aren't all of them gone, or are they using a key?
That's why I think the branch is gone, and it's not the bridge problem.
Okay. That makes
Yeah.
sense. Okay.
Is anyone else hearing DJ Weasel? Like, I have his volume all the way up. and
There's nothing
nothing's
on
Oh.
right now.
Okay. I just
Yeah,
I was
he's
tweaking out.
getting border.
Yeah.
Well, maybe
Here,
we
I'll
can
turn
bring
on,
them back to Rick's domain. They'd probably have a better place than this ruined castle.
If Rick has a domain by the time we get back.
Well, we don't know that, so.
Hmm.
I'm so
There we go. Okay. Phil, could you communicate to this creature that we're not wanting to be hostile, and we would just love to solve this problem for them?
He said, but alas, accidental hostilities happen all the time.
They
we
do,
haven't
it's-
done any hostility though yet.
Well, it's referring to the kobolds. Yeah, there's mishaps all the time. I'm glad that you guys are okay, but you did hurt 2 kobolds. I know that they started the conflict, and I'm sure that they apologize. And all would be well if you just gave back their dragon.
That's not his decision to make, apparently.
Why did he take?
I
Why
see.
did they take the dragon?
Hmm. He says, that the chief wanted it.
So there's a chief among them. So they have a leader with them. So
Yeah.
it's not just like 5 regular mantis people. There's a power complex going on.
They have a social hierarchy. Yeah.
That's the word I was looking for.
Okay.
Thanks, Phil. You're a real one.
How much does the
I
chief
try.
care about this particular mantis?
The mantis kind of like.
There's only 5 of them, so it's gotta be somewhat important.
He shrugs 4 times.
Yeah. Would okay, Phil, could you relay that we would love to just if he promises to be peaceful, we would love to just take him back to his people wherever they are, and just talk through this more with the chief.
He really likes that idea.
Running River, could you relay this plan to the queen?
I don't think she's gonna like
Yeah,
it very
yeah.
much.
I don't think so either, but
Yeah, she really does not like that plan.
Okay, but like, what if we evacuated you and we tied up this mantis for information so that he doesn't become one of the other mantises?
So you want to like get the kobolds to go somewhere safe, and then
tie up this
And then
mantis
do-
so he can't join a fight against us.
yeah, so like barter him for the dragon, you know, that kind of thing.
oh, like a prisoner exchange. Okay.
A little bit.
Make a. What do you say to her, like word for word?
So, here's the deal, right? We got this mantis dude. I don't know if you can tell, but this little dragon thing's actually like talking to it. And we're able to get some information out of him. What we understand right now is that they are lost from their home world and simply have no way to get back, so they took up homage here. Why they took the dragon, this one doesn't know, right? So here's the deal, right? What we want to do, we want to get you guys somewhere safe, and we want to, try and do this as peacefully as possible, because these other mantises are like intelligent creatures or whatever. So they have a chief, and we want to talk to their chief using the same dragon. Yeah. And so we can get you guys somewhere safe, bunker you down, put some guards or whatever. And then
Likely have to let the mantises pass through and out.
yeah, well, we don't know what they're actually here for, but we're gonna try and do this as we want to do this as diplomacy. What's
Diplomatic.
the diplomatically as possible.
They're likely set up here because it seems like a safe place
Make sure you
to
mention-
like stay. So if we have somewhere else, that'd be
Make s-
better.
Make sure you mention that we could potentially try to trade giving them back this mantis for their dragon.
Yeah, and we can
But
trade
your
this
that exchange
prisoner
is a little bit
for.
off though.
Well, we're gonna try to trade this prisoner for the dragon that they took from you guys.
Well, that sounds fine to me. I mean, at the very least, we will have one less mouth to feed. So, I wish you luck. They haven't come back for him.
How long has it been since he's been left from their party, I guess, or trapped?
It's been 3 days.
Interesting. Okay, this is gonna get some layers to it later. Okay, so I guess we move the kobolds to a more secure location.
Wait,
And
so the attack was 3 days ago?
Mm-hmm.
So whatever the heck has been affecting the orc camp in Pliz has been here for long before that. Okay.
Maybe Velasquez could know
Yep.
something about world hopping and might be able to help us with this branch situation.
I want everyone to know, though, really quickly, if they were to see Pliz at the moment, she looks very worried. She's anxious about something that's going on.
thank you,
Nice.
Lampshade.
I changed your name to Lamp on Discord.
I hadn't even noticed.
We're just like-
Lamp. Whoa, this Lamp is a really good actor. Holy cow.
Please,
Uh,
you. Okay.
I'm just letting it know because I don't want to. I'm not trying to like force anything as a player. I'm
Okay.
just informing the party that if someone were to.
No,
be
but you
looking
can't
at
leave
Bliss,
us with
that's how
like this
she's
little
looking.
twinge of a hint and then not let us pursue it. All right, man.
Well,
All
you
right?
can. I'm informing you if a player is looking at Blizz for basically the entirety of when I left last night till now. That's how she's been looking. Or not last night, but last time.
This orc is not like the other orcs. She's not chill.
Yeah, she's very disturbed.
Yeah, we knew that when she smashed in that Golbat's arm.
Whoa.
Genesis is sitting there and she's pondering and she's thinking about the fact that it's been like 3 days since they got here and all these things, blah, blah, blah. She's looking around, she sees Pliz, and she's just like, Pliz, what's up?
I'm fine. Don't worry about me, honey, Genesis. Don't worry about it. Nothing much. Yeah, I mean, well, you see,
He's lying.
the
She's not
ceiling of the ceiling of the citadel's right above me, so that's probably what's up. Don't worry about it.
Pliz, we're here because you asked us to. You owe us some honesty.
What, now I don't know about that. But
She's gonna look around at the other people, and she's gonna
come here real quick, Genesis.
Okay, and I'll walk over to her. Look at the rest of them and like put my hand out, like don't. Azariah, I swear. I swear to Lux. What are you doing?
Oh, what do you want?
Oh, dear lord! Okay!
Can you do that again?
No.
What the emoji though? The emoji would be so good! The emoji would be so good!
Here, I'll recreate it differently.
Right at the camera, please. Right at the
He's gonna bring
camera.
out an assault rifle next.
I know exactly what he's bringing out.
Thank you. I got it.
I didn't get it. We should get
So
AJ to do
savage.
that too. AJ has like a
AK-47.
He has an AK, bruh. No, he doesn't have an AK. He has an AR.
AKs are illegal in Maryland.
Anyways,
Stop.
back on subject. What just
Oh,
happened?
Kenku! What the frick?
I killed Kenku.
Kenku, my boy, come back!
Kenku got stabbed with my bayonet. Okay.
He got hit
No,
with the
either way.
bayonet.
Anyways,
Yeah.
Pliz,
I'm
what
not
do you,
going
what's
back and
what's
putting
going
this on the
on?
So she's gonna, out of earshot of the rest of the party, she's gonna speak to Genesis a bit.
See, I don't trust them very much quite yet. But you, on the other hand, I do quite like you, and there's something not right about this place. It's affecting me more strongly than I expected. There's something wrong here, making me do things and think things that I can't control.
Robert, have the rest of us felt weird? Or I can't ask for the rest. I can't ask for the rest of the people. Has Genesis felt weird, specifically with her
No,
psionic
no.
stuff?
No, no one has felt anything weird.
Weird and
No
like
way.
Just
what do you
Mr. Schmuel over here.
what do you mean? Like, in what way?
I can't think clearly. Ever since we came down here, my mind's been muddled.
And she looks towards her mushrooms, and there's more than you remember there being on her armor.
My curse is more. It's stronger than I've ever felt it before. it's as if there's something that I don't understand happening with me ever since I came down here with y'all. I smashed that kobold's arm, and I don't understand how I could have done that. But looking at my mace,
And it's not cleaned. It's still encrusted with some blood.
No.
it's clear that I did.
Please, if there's anyone here that would understand something cursing you and getting you, and that you don't understand, it's me. Trust me. There's based on my experience at least, there's some sort of source down here that's causing this. I mean, what you talked about, the fact that it's making these enemies of nature and that it's causing all of this, it's got to be something mystical, something that's just you can't explain and understand. But I guess,
Feel like things have invaded my mind.
trust me, I know about things invading your mind. If anyone knows, it's me. We will get to the bottom of this, but we have to figure out how to get to the bottom of this alive, okay? Try to take a hold of yourself. I know that you don't have much
One of the
control.
mushrooms on her armor releases some spores, and she quickly wipes it away. Don't breathe those in.
Bad for your colon.
Mevo sneezes.
Meatball!
Dies.
Mush? Okay, alright.
No.
Listen, please just... We're gonna try to figure this out. And we're going to try to help you. We pinky promised, remember? Just stay by me. We're gonna get to the bottom of this. And trust me, I know what it's like to have unwelcome things in your head. I've got a lot on my mind, and, well, in it. Anyways.
Yeah.
Baldur's Gate 3 reference, anyways.
Baldur's Gate 3. Yep.
So what's the plan here?
Well, we got to get the kobolds to a secure location, then let this bad boy out. Hey, Phil, does he have a name?
Yeah, he's got a name. His name essentially translates. His name essentially translates to
John.
like Gregory.
Gregory!
Like that's like it's just a normal. It's just a
Gregory.
normal name.
Okay. Well, we got to get Gregory out of
You
here.
need to
And
vent,
then,
Gregory!
tie him up,
Oh,
that kind of thing, and just have him direct us to where he thinks his people are.
Well, if we mean to tie him to prevent any incidents, we'll have to probably let him tie himself.
He he promises that he's not gonna do anything and doesn't want to be tied up.
Oh, that works for me. I think we really don't have many other options here. He's vastly outnumbered. He has no backup. It's been 3 days. All they've been doing is feeding him. I think we have a decent shot here. We've also got him in a bottleneck, so
Yeah, but like, what's the real reason he doesn't want to be tied up?
Yeah.
Because realistically, there's no reason he should need to be untied until he's back with his group.
fair enough. You make a good point.
Unless he
Phil?
wants to help us if we encounter something, but I don't know if that is needed.
What's up?
Could you do a little bit of communicating here and figure this out?
He doesn't want to be tied up because he doesn't like to be tied up.
That seems about
Dang, that's a
right.
good reason.
Who would have thought?
Sorry, I'm having
What
too
if we
much-
gave him like extra food if he was tied up?
I don't think he's an actual animal. I think he's...
Yeah, but
I'm
like,
just gonna I think it might be
yeah, but
insulted
like,
by
I
that.
think it would work for me.
You
Not gonna
are
ask.
subordinate. No, don't ask him
No,
that.
no.
That would work for Robert. If you were like, Robert, we're gonna have to tie you up, but you are getting Chipotle, I would be like, take me.
I don't know how I'm gonna eat
Funny
it, but it's
story.
fine.
Funny story. This is so quick and random, but freshman year of college, for my birthday, my small group was taking me to Cracker Barrel, and I went to small group, and Lauren and Riley were like, we have to tie you up, but we are taking you somewhere. And I said, okay, and then we got to Cracker Barrel. So kind of it worked on me. Anyways, that's the end of it.
Wow.
If we promise some Cracker
It's
Barrel at the end.
Have you heard of the gaulish delicacy of Cracker Barrel? No,
Well, if he doesn't want to be tied up,
Delicacy.
then I don't think we release him from this
probably-
cage.
I think we do. I think we have to take a step here. We can't just idly not do anything.
Here's
What are we
my
gonna do?
question.
Move the cage?
Okay, here's my question.
I don't think that they need to know
If
that.
we
we
take
have
him
him.
out, and then we bring him, and the other Mantis people are hostile, that's then 5 against us instead of 4.
I think we should shoot for diplomacy at all times. I don't think we should assume combat at every turn. I think we have to
What
try.
if we
I
made
don't think
him
we
do a
have much
pinky
choice.
promise?
That's for orcs. Clearly, someone hasn't read about the orcish people. Gosh,
Someone
Marcus.
didn't watch the trailer I made of this.
I'm joking. I'm joking.
Lucas, did you see the trailer I made?
No.
Oh, I made a trailer for this. It was pretty sick, I'm not gonna lie. I edited something together.
Cool.
Anyways.
I want a Meepo only edit.
Yeah, it's just the edit of all the things that Meepo said, but
The
like it's like
voices!
actually only like 3 minutes
Oh,
long.
hates the Jews.
No! Stop making me so anti-Semitic!
Put that in. Put that in.
No, I'm not.
Well,
I'm not
if we
putting that
mean to-
in.
um,
Respectfully.
If we mean to,
El
They're
Gobbler.
like- So, like, if we're gonna go in there and diplomatize with them, they can go get this mantis themselves, right?
But they
They can
haven't.
walk back out here and they can open the. Were they like locked in where they are, Robert, right now?
is it barricaded or anything?
There's a
Like, did
door
the
that's
kobolds
locked.
lock them
Yeah,
in?
there's a barrier. Yeah.
Okay.
Wait, so
But they
where's
haven't come
Yeah.
back.
Yeah, but is it like the same quality of door that's in front of this mantis man right now?
Yeah, essentially, yeah.
Okay, well I
Okay.
think we can like sort of trust the door's quality then, to keep them back.
where are the
If
rest
if
of
all
them?
of them wanted to break through, it would be pretty easy for them all together.
Okay.
Why haven't they come
Oh,
back
there goes
then?
Robert.
Robert died. I mean, froze.
Robert
Oh.
exploded. Oh
He's
no.
back?
Oh, Rob.
Maybe?
Kenku's back.
Robert!
Robert's back.
Hello.
Yay.
Hi.
Well, we have to consider the pros and cons of bringing him with us. Of course, one of the pros is that if they see him and are open to diplomacy, it is much easier for us to open a conversation with them if they see that he's with us.
And
Yeah, we're not a
Aegon.
bunch of
And we come back
kobolds.
for him, right? This isn't really a prisoner's dilemma, because
I'm saying that they'll be more willing to negotiate if they see that we're friendly with this mantis.
Hmm.
or they might just think it's stupid.
Yes. Well, that's the other side. If they are going to be actively hostile, this one will join.
I think we had to take that risk. I also
There's also
don't.
another risk of him just leaving.
There is. I do believe, however, that the kobolds acted first in this conflict that they had. So I believe if we were just initially not hostile, I don't believe they will be either. Let's think about the reason why they're here. I mean, they're trying to travel to go on a pilgrimage. I don't know, even from other worlds, I wouldn't comprehend pilgrimages just being naturally, like, that would be a
Stuck up in
conquest, not a
here.
pilgrimage. You know, so I do believe we can walk into the situation.
No, your Montague is bleeding.
I can't say those 3 words ever again.
No.
I do
I-
believe.
I inherently think that we will not have a hostile interaction with them if we are not hostile ourselves.
They could be
Alright.
already on guard, though.
You can be first in line.
Okay.
Right. I think it's best to place Gregory over here, towards the middle.
Okay, well, I
We
was, I
don't
was
want
thinking
him
front.
to have our backs behind him, but if he's in front, he can just run.
Oh, that's true. I guess.
I think you
Fair.
can jump over us regardless.
You can
Nah,
jump
that's
over us regardless. He can go in the front.
It don't matter. Yeah, if he's gonna run, he's gonna run. Phil, would you mind accompanying me for a little bit while I open this door and have a little conversation?
Yeah, sure.
Wait,
He hops on.
Let's get the kobolds first.
Right, we didn't do that. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Yeah.
We
Okay,
take
so the kobolds
Gotta
go
get
into
the
their
door safe.
sanctuary
and they stay there.
Okay.
and they stay there. Yep.
And they stay there. And they stay there.
Azrai's gonna open the slide, and he's gonna look and see what the mantis is doing real quick. What is he doing?
Sit
He's
on
just
the
still sitting
floor.
there. Cool.
He wait.
Dylan?
And Azraya is gonna look at Phil and be like, "Hey, could you communicate emotions at any given moment?"
Yeah.
Okay. And Azraya's gonna open the door.
He's on your shoulder. He's just kind of like,
Yeah.
yeah, sure.
Cool. Azraya opens the door.
Mantis homie stands up, walks over to the door, kind of like pokes his head out, looks at everyone, waves with two hands.
Azraya's gonna greet himself through Phil. Like, Phil, would you mind telling him that it's good to meet him, and my name is Azariah?
Yeah.
Yeah, his name, yeah, like before, his name his name is Gregory.
Cool.
He's grateful.
I'm glad. Gregory, show us the way.
Kind of like
what's this
looks at
other room?
everybody.
It
Running
doesn't
River
know the
opens
way.
this other door attached
Oh, he doesn't
to
know.
the jail cell.
I
Well,
see.
we're
All right.
going. Meepo, can you lead the way?
Oh no,
that
we are not
is-
putting this man in front. No, false,
Hold on a second.
false. He is not our 10-foot
I
pole
kn-
today.
Well, he should know
Meepo
where
is the
traps
10-foot
are.
pole.
People, go
should know
ahead
where
and
the
step on
traps
that
are.
tile for me. People, could you just trip that
It's
wire?
a guard's post. Drawer. So guards come out of that
Oh,
and
okay.
then go in with the other kobolds.
Okay, got it. So it's just not a thing.
Is this Never mind.
Sorry, what were we gonna say?
Is this looking at Isaac's map here? Is this which door are we supposed to be going through?
This one right here.
The north one.
Okay, cool.
Yep.
Robert,
Well, Gregory?
we established that my rolling thing was once per day, right?
Mhm.
Okay, cool.
You don't
roll?
roll today.
I don't roll.
You
today,
you
no,
already rolled.
I already did that last time.
Oh, do you
Yeah.
have contract? Sick.
Azrael does not have lay on hands anymore because he used that on Meepo.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if we wanted to rest first.
It's too late.
No.
We already have the mantis guy
We
out.
have to go.
Yeah.
I don't want to
We have
rest.
to maximize our time for no particular reason. We have to go as fast as possible.
No particular reason.
No particular. Genesis is really feeling like somebody's pondering their orb and trying to look at her right now, and it's just not working.
That's so
Gotta
weird.
get out of here.
What a really oddly specific feeling. Gregory, go ahead and follow us. We'll try to find your people.
She senses a disturbance in the force.
A disturbance in the Dardis.
So we're just gonna do this in mind map because the exact measurements are much less important.
Okay.
Um.
So that's cool. I'm gonna turn off my stream then.
Okay.
I still suggest that you keep track of where everything is, but the exact dimensions of each room are not super important.
I'm just make every hallway
Um,
really long so they don't collide with each other in ways.
There's a hallway to the north, and then it turns. I gotta do my direction thing because I'm stupid.
You're not stupid.
That's okay.
Never eat soggy waffles. There is a passageway that then turns west into a room, and in this room, it's like a 4x4 little area with a door to the north, and in the room is a. That is too high of a number to be correct. Okay. There's like an old campfire, like a very, very old campfire. There's like signs of a struggle in this room,
Where's
and
it?
there are a couple of broken hammocks. And then there is one like not well put together, but like a hammock that was broken that has been stitched back up together in the room. And let me roll a die real quick. And in that hammock is another mantis person asleep.
Oh,
Oh,
well, that was quick.
Oh, they're right here.
Gregory,
Mm,
this was quite fast. Would you mind calmly waking him up?
Yeah, Gregory gives you a thumbs up, and he walks over to the hammock
How many
and
thumbs
kind of
up?
like he like puts his head directly in front of the other person's face and kind of like pokes them with 4 arms.
Oh, that's calmly. Okay, understood.
I think he might be antagonizing them just a little bit because of how they're, you know, problems.
Hey, Jorp. Hey,
That
Jorp,
person falls out of the hammock.
You want to do that again, Jorp? You want to do that again, Jorp? You
not
want-
really.
Oh.
The emoji. Anyway.
That person falls out of the hammock, and then they have a brief mantis person conversation and argument. Gregory is very clearly upset.
You left me, you
And
jerk.
the other guys just kind of like and then they seem to come to some sort of decision. And
Talking about.
Gregory is kind of like, come on, and Phil's like, that wasn't for me. I can only
alright.
listen to people who really want me to.
Hmm.
Like fully, like thought for thought, understand if people want him to.
Okay.
He leads you north into a room, very much like that area that the kobolds were in. It's a double wide, long hallway with dragon statues in it.
Oh, wow.
And there's kind of like a smoky haze coming up from 2 ports in the room that kind of like gathers in the ceiling. And it reminds you of the players, because the characters were not there, but it reminds you guys a lot of the prayer room that was like right outside the Psionic Shrine.
Oh, for Fair Tornax?
Not for Fair Tornax, for the maze, the elemental maze.
I wasn't there
the,
for that.
like ancestor kind of one.
Oh, no, yeah, no, I get what you're saying, actually. Yeah, no, I
Montague
was there
was
for
there.
that.
He was
Yeah.
there?
Montague was there, yeah.
And then in this, there are so many doors in this room, but that's less important because they don't lead you through any of those. They lead you through a door to the west. And in this room are another, again, signs of a struggle, and there are 4 other mantis people.
Oh wait, this is the rest of them.
Wait,
there's-
that means there's
Um,
6.
6 total?
Yeah, we miscounted. I think.
We did 5 including the guy, not 5 excluding the guy. That's what the math was.
But also don't forget, that's just how many people showed up.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm.
Oh, there could be so many more. Okay. Well, that's not
Wait, I
terrifying
thought they
at all.
came through their hideout into this area.
No, they came from this area to the Kobold area.
And then they
Oh,
locked him
okay.
out. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
And in this room, it looks like it was once inhabited by goblins, and is now no longer inhabited by goblins.
dang.
There was some sort
Good
of
for the
fight
goblins.
or scuffle, and there is a mantis cook who has got a stew, and it is indeed a goblin stew.
Oh. A delicacy.
And the mantis cook kind of like looks up from he's got different clothing on, and he's got like a hat, like actually a hat. And he looks up he's got a big wooden spoon, and he looks up at Gregory, and he's like, "Oh hey, you're alive. That's cool."
So
And
fucking
Gregory
pissed,
is
bro.
angry. Gregory has another. He crosses all of his arms. He has another conversation with a whole bunch of mantis people. And then they lead you into a room to the north, a circular room to the north, and sitting in this room on a throne that is a little too small for him is a mantis person wearing a crown that is also a little too small for him.
Oh. Royalty. All right. What does Gregory do?
Gregory kind of like walks over, and he like has another angry conversation.
Oh gosh,
Dude, you
he's gonna
guys
get himself
hate him.
killed.
And then he points at them, at you guys, and then he kind of just like stands next to the chief, and kind of like crosses all of his arms and taps his foot impatiently.
Like looking at us.
Yeah.
Oh gosh, Phil, would you go ahead and start communicating with that in charge looking guy?
Yup.
Yeah. He thinks you're crazy.
Who is going to intermediate for you guys?
How is Pliz feeling right now?
Liz?
Yeah, it's
Not any. She's a little preoccupied. She's paying attention to like what's going on, but she doesn't have a feeling one way or the other
Okay.
as to like anything that's going on at the moment.
Oh, I should also mention there is a hole in the center of the room
Donut?
that leads down.
Like
It is like a
stairs
donut.
down?
Yes,
Or
no, not
is
like
like-
stairs down. Like vines are climbing up across the hole, but there is a hole that leads down to the level below.
Something tells me there's a lot more mantises down there.
All right, Mantis people.
Oh
I
boy.
guess we'll start off. Why are you here?
He is a lot less chill. He says that they are trapped.
I'm assuming he means on this leaf.
Yeah,
In general.
I heard that the homeland you guys were trying to return to was no longer there. Is that correct?
He says it's not the homeland. It was a
Like a branch
site
in
that was
between?
important to their people.
Oh, okay.
That they were trying to
is
get
the
to.
pilgrimage site. Okay. So, where's the dragon?
Oh
Yeah,
my
there's
gosh.
kobolds.
Ah!
Running Rivers doesn't
Cadence.
have great charisma.
Make a reaction roll.
No, Peyton's suffering. Why did we put you in the Okay.
George just started talking.
Cadence. Yeah, you didn't talk.
I thought
so I
Azariah was gonna lead, but
I may take over here in a second.
I got a 6.
Oh
Okay,
gosh.
that's not the worst.
It's not terrible.
It's directly in the middle.
I have a 4 charisma. I just realized that.
Wait, so what is it actually?
It is a 6
5?
because I have
Oh, it
I
is a
have
6.
-1. Yeah.
oh, okay,
Okay.
okay. Damn, 4?
4 is -1? Are you sure it's not
Yeah,
-2?
Because I mean, 18 is only +2, right? I
Let
think
me
it's
double
combined
check,
range.
but I am pretty
Oh.
confident that I did this
So I think
correctly.
both -6 and -9 would both be
Yeah,
-2
because
to 1.
I'd be terrible at retainers, but reaction rolls is just a -1.
Okay, word.
Maybe I should have done this.
Okay. Phil is like, he's very adamant that it doesn't matter
What do you mean?
where the dragon is.
Oh.
They like seem like they don't care about the dragon, or is it just like they don't want to say?
He's kind of like, he thinks you don't need to know.
That
So
is
probably
not
one of the
ideal.
latter.
Okay. What's his name, Phil?
His name is Chief.
Oh.
Understood. Chief, I have no idea what happened to where you are going. Is there any way for you to be able to make it home, though?
He says that they made a deal with somebody who can help them.
Stupid deal.
Okay. Well, we are here to help mend the conflict that happened between you and the kobolds back there. And we've returned Gregory. We are sorry on behalf of the kobolds that happened at all. We would just simply like the dragon back. and you guys can do your deal with whoever, and we can be on our merry way.
The chief and Gregory have an argument, and then Phil says the he he says that the conflict is over, that it was resolved already, and that the dragon doesn't belong to the kobolds.
Ooh.
And Gregory doesn't like that. There's kind of like two different ways of thinking going on.
Interesting.
So
Okay.
are they kind of still trying to say that like it's finders keepers with the dragon, or are they saying that like it was originally not the kobolds?
It's looking like
Essentially, the vibe. Okay, sorry, Mason. Go ahead, because you might say what I'm about to say.
it's looking like Gregory agrees with our thought process, but Chief doesn't. Chief is like, dragons not theirs. Finders keepers. I take what I want kind of mentality. Where Gregory's like, no, that was a completely fair deal. I don't know why you're not doing it. And also Gregory's probably butthurt that they didn't come and get him. So there's probably that element. Robert, am I right?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate. Yeah.
Okay. Phil, could you communicate to Gregory really quickly about what can we do here? What's the best move? I don't know their customs.
Phil essentially says you guys stumbled onto a bit of a power struggle and cultural issues.
Oh,
They used to be people of great honor, but there was something that happened and the honor was taken from them, and now they're much more of the strongest kind of do whatever they want kind of vibe.
okay. Could you get a vibe of the room? I know you can feel emotions. Who's siding mentally with Gregory and who's siding with Chief?
Chief is kind of like the de facto guy because he could kill everyone else.
So he's the strongest in here. So they're following him out of fear or out of respect?
It's the same.
Ah, oh no. I turn around to the party. I'm like, we're not in a good situation here. We are, sorry, Meepo, probably not going to be able to get this dragon back peacefully.
No.
Well,
I'm sorry,
the
Meepo.
best we can do right now is probably figure out what manner of plan they have, but prodding at it doesn't seem like the kind of thing the chief would appreciate.
Right. How about we offer services instead and see if they need any sort of extra help? If there's an obstacle in the
Also,
way.
we could ask if the manner of deal would like get them out of here specifically, right?
That's a good idea. Okay. Phil, could you communicate to Chief in a kind manner, kind of graciously asking if there's any way that we can help, and if the deal that they have is them being able to go home. We want to make sure that they're able to get home safely.
You can tell from the chief's expression that Phil's way of communicating that kindly probably included the word dude and bro. Uh, and Gregory is just kind of like indignant. He's just like, dude, like what? It doesn't matter, just whatever. And he says, and then Phil says back to you guys, yes, they've made a deal with somebody who is able to get them back home.
Okay. Would they like any extra help?
And do we know how long it's gonna take them?
What do you want me to offer them?
Just our services, more hands make lighter work. And we know this world.
Yeah, actually, so he will ask you a question, which I have to look at some notes for. Hold on one second.
While Robert looks at that, I'm gonna go. Hey Phil, close your gills for a second.
Bill, Gills.
I guess
Oh my gosh, what is your name?
Azariah.
Yes, okay. I couldn't think of it. I sat there for like 20 seconds. Azariah, what if we
What's
just
up, running river?
kill the chief? You said there's a power
Can we?
struggle going
I don't
on.
think we can.
based off of what Phil's been saying, they all submit to him because he could kill them all. I don't believe that
mean,
that's a
well-
fight that we win.
Yeah, if
Yeah, but like us and the other orcs and the other mantis people.
I don't think that
a
that's an
mutiny, I don't
uprising.
think they care to do that.
Yeah, I don't think they care to do that either. I
But if we
believe.
do defeat the chief on our own terms, they would probably listen to us.
Yeah, that would probably be the situation where it would be like a trial by combat kind of situation. Are you familiar with what happened in the Orc Caves? No, you wouldn't, Running River. We had a situation not too dissimilar to that that I heard about and read about on the message boards recently. We lost a good man, Rekneps, to political struggles amongst the orcs nearby at our camp. And I would hate to repeat and not learn from history here. So
Yeah, but like, what if I killed the chief and
Can you kill
become
the
the
chief?
king of all these mantis people?
I don't know if that's how their culture works.
Well, I think if you did kill
I could
them, they
ask.
would defer to their
It's
judgment.
sounding like that's how their culture works.
I
I'm not
do
gonna lie to
not
you.
believe that that would be wise to ask because they can speak each other's language, and Gregory answering that question would be very suspicious.
Well, he can answer
So-
just to me.
Oh,
Mhm.
you're right. Hey, Phil, could you go ahead and ask that question?
Gregory
Gregory.
Gregory hates that kind of part of their culture. He wishes there was a time back when honor was a thing.
I agree.
But yeah, totally. If you killed this guy, they would all follow you.
What if would it be a trial by combat kind of situation?
It's the
Is it
kind
a
of thing where
1v1?
he is not required to make it a 1v1.
Oh, interesting.
Oh, so it'd
If we
be.
can isolate him and fight him and beat him, then the rest of them will listen to us.
Let's try diplomacy before we try that, but I do like this
Mhm.
plan B.
I have entangle right now, by the way, so their jump would become mute if I was able to land it.
Okay. What does the chief want, Phil?
He wants to know if you guys know Bellic?
Bellic?
No,
Bellic.
Bellic? They say he's a great druid.
Robert, do we know a Bellic?
Not as far as I know.
Running River or Blizz, do you know?
No, not that I know.
We
Is
do
he
not
the one
know
that made that
of
plan?
We do not know of Bellend.
Bellic.
Is that the one that made the promise?
Yeah. That's the vibe I'm getting, yeah.
I'm not familiar with the druid of Bellic. I'm familiar with druids, though, and I
Is
don't necessarily
Bellic-
believe they have the power to send people to a different world.
Maybe really
It's
powerful ones
been
do.
it's been a couple of years at this point. And they're starting to
Since they
get
made the deal.
they're starting to get a little angry. It's kind of the vibe
Is
I'm
Bellic
getting.
from here? Like from Ilium Dartis, or is Bellic from somewhere else?
They're not sure, but they think he's from here.
Okay, well, it's been a few years. It would be wise to assume that he may be lying. Where is Bellic?
He's below on the in the grove.
He's been down there
Sick.
for all this time, these years.
No. They took this place from the goblins about a couple months ago, or whenever it was. Lucas, do you remember when I told you the problem started?
I don't remember when you told me when the problem started. Actually, no. I think
Okay,
it was
well, let's say
a while ago,
it-
like a couple, like not a generation, but two.
like 2 or 3 months at least,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
Yeah. We'll say 6 months ago. They've been here for 6 months.
That is quite a while.
Is Pliz gonna chirp up about that?
Blizz has no memory apparently. He's Baileyed.
Oh, she is. Yeah,
So
I misgendered Pliz. I'm gonna kill myself now.
a while. I don't have a memory.
Wait,
for
the
this
Mantis
one.
people took this place from the goblins 6 months ago. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
And
cool.
Bellic went under.
I don't think Blizz would know. I think weird things have been happening, but I don't think she would know that this is what's happened.
Either way,
Yeah, no,
investigating
she
it
wouldn't.
is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you would know that.
Oh,
And
damn
there
it.
it goes.
Oh,
Yep,
Bye,
Robert's.
Robert.
Bye, Robert. Hey, we love you.
Oh,
Oh,
there
no,
you
he's
are.
back. Okay. Oh, oh no, he's good.
At
Okay.
least it wasn't like last time
Uh,
where it was like a fuck ton.
yeah. The twig monsters started about 6 months ago, but they've gotten progressively bigger the longer time has gone on.
Oh, druid stuff. Okay, makes understands
Ah.
now.
Twig monsters.
Yes.
well,
Okay,
Liz would know
well-
that much. So
Yeah.
yeah.
What about this? It seems that he's been taking his nice time saying that he can send you home. What if we went and found him and helped him with whatever he's got going on?
They made
We'll
part of the
probably figure
deal is
out
that
this
they
lie.
protect him
I
and stop
see.
people from going down to interfere.
Okay. Do you feel strung along?
He won't say yes, but I think the answer is yes.
Then I say we get
Fuck
to the
this
bottom
guy.
of this.
It won't be you guys doing it. It's us. We're an outside force.
Yeah, you wouldn't risk anything.
But they would have failed in protecting the druid.
Yeah, but I don't believe that he's actually trying to send them home. I don't believe a druid can actually do that. I think he saw that their muscle promised that he could take them home, and has been stringing them along this whole time.
Yeah, I think he's trying to fill them up with false promises. Just so that he can get protection, which wouldn't be okay.
And the dragon's down there anyways, huh?
The druid wanted the dragon.
Actually-
Is that the vibe we're thinking?
I think the dragon might be on this level.
Mm.
So it's in one
What
of
if-
the bajillion doors.
What if in exchange for the dragon, we go down there, figure out what's going on with the druid, do a nice little check-in, make sure that he actually does his job, help in any way that he needs in order to actually get you guys sent home, and we get our dragon and we're on our merry way, and you guys get to go home.
I think that's a lot more dangerous than just killing this guy.
No, based off the stories, I think that this is completely and utterly reasonable.
Yeah, but
Druid's
this sounds
dead.
like a really powerful druid. No cap.
If this druid gets one spell off on us, we might die.
And if we go against an army of these mantis people, I think we
If-
get shredded.
I
but
think
there's, like,
if we
5
could
mantis people.
isolate
And if
the
we don't
chief, that's
figure
separate.
if we don't try to fix the issue, we die because we pinky promised.
Wait, hold on. Why would we go through the mantises and then go through the druid if we just go through the druid and then the mantises aren't a problem anymore? Why would we do two fights? Because if we kill the mantises, okay, we still have the druid problem. So
Talking to the
We would
druid
have the
first.
mantises under us after that.
I think that's what Mason is trying to do. I think Mason wants to go talk to the druid.
yes, Mason wants to go
Yeah.
talk to the druid and avoid combat with the mantises, and maybe even get them to come with us to help. I think there's a diplomatic solution to this, and then we fight the druid. More than likely, that's what's going to happen.
Yeah,
Do you-
but the mantis is supposed to protect the druid, right? So
Mhm.
if they show
That's-
up
yeah.
on our side, if they show up on our side against the druid's just gonna I don't know what druids have, but he's just gonna underground thunderstorm us to death.
You
and
can't
we'll
call
just-
lightning in here.
I think that these mantises are also not mantises of honor, except for Gregory. So turning on the druid is something outside of their purview. I don't believe. Yeah, I think that's something that they would do, because the druid's not delivering. It's been years. They seem upset. So I really think that I think I'm on a chain here, boys and lady.
Ladies,
I think
Ladies, yeah.
there is a possibility that we will finish the Citadel tonight.
Holy
Okay.
cow!
All right, so
boys, we're doing so good.
All right, I
think-
like this plan.
all right, that's it. This is the best we've got so far, but we have to get to the bottom of this, and I don't know what else to do. I don't want to go just guns a blazing. What's a gun? No, I do know what a gun is. Guns a blazing. I forgot
Yeah,
I forgot the
actually.
continuity for a second there. That's on me.
Yeah, but guns don't blaze in this universe. They just shoot once.
I don't want to
Guns are
go
shooting.
in.
Once.
There's a blaze when you shoot.
I don't want to go
Well,
in
like a blaze is
spells
more
and
of a
swords and
brrrr.
blazing. Anyways,
You know what I mean?
I think if we go
I
talk,
know what you mean.
if I think Azariah has a point. I don't think that I don't want to risk the lives of everyone here. Just if we can diplomatically figure this out.
How about, okay, I'm gonna look at Phil. Phil, did you get all that?
No. What do you want me to ask?
Yeah, that's like
Okay, that's fair.
we'll cut that down.
Let's put this in concise terms, and Phil, perhaps with a little bit more eloquence.
Phil, we love you. Please just use more upscale language so that they have more respect for us, hopefully.
Cool.
He's gonna change from bro to broski. Bro Chacho.
Maybe communicate this to Gregory, and he can translate it to a normal person talking.
Let's just talk to the chief
No,
directly.
Gregory's pissed off.
Let's just talk to the chief directly. Yeah. Okay. Concisely, Phil, we want to communicate to them that we want to help them get home, and we don't believe that the druid is being honest with them, and we want to do a checkup essentially, and make sure that the druid is actually doing that. We don't believe that druids actually have the power to send people across worlds, and so we would love to go down and get to the bottom of this, and maybe even do it with them. I think this would be a great opportunity, and in return, we just get the dragon.
He feels like, okay, I got it. And then he returns with, they don't want to give you the dragon unless you can get them home. Because if the druid can't, then they're just going to stop helping the druid and go find someone else who can.
Okay, that is a very fair.
It is the mantises that have the dragon.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's theirs.
Okay.
Right, so we don't need to go down for the dragon.
This is where Azariah is gonna like kind of lore max a little bit because Velasquez was in Crawl 4. In fact, he was the only one here that was in Crawl 4. Wait, no, Anon was.
I was there for the obelisk when we picked up Velasquez. That's why I know about him.
I keep getting Genesis and Trinity mixed up. Genesis just sort of existed at one point, and I keep thinking those first few sessions were just Trinity. Anyway,
Trinity died the first session.
The first session.
One.
It was only the most campaign-defining moment of the entire.
Yeah, it's whatever. It's not like it set the tone for the entire campaign or whatever.
Azariah's gonna look at Genesis and Anon and be like, okay, well, the only way that I know that they could possibly get home is through the Grass Cub, and we don't know how that works. So, we can mention that to them. They probably know of the Grecan Empire. It was Bob.
Yeah.
I'm gonna look at Genesis.
You
can look at Marcus. He
Do you
got
guys
like
remember
half
what the
of
dissolution was?
Yes.
The dissolution, yeah, that was the I'm sorry, and Lady Lux just like nuked the universe.
Sanctarum explode.
And
yeah, the dissolution was the dissolving of the Sanctari leaf, which caused the destruction of all of the Aetherlight bridges, which caused essentially it nuked hundreds of capital cities across the branches.
So how the heck did they get here?
If they were somehow else
during that, yeah. I guess.
But they haven't been here that long, right?
No, 2 years.
The only way
a little bit longer, but
this is
what do you think the prismatic shrine, right?
Yeah. This is player knowledge at this point. It would be Dylan, then is the other option. Right.
Yeah.
So
what I'm saying is that our best bet that we know of is Velasquez is also a world hopper and an actual magic.
No, Velasquez is from here. Sorry.
Oh,
Velasquez is from Ilium Dartis.
Here.
He was born here, yeah.
But he like knows about all that stuff.
He knows how.
He does know a lot, yeah.
Okay. Well, we can just say we can describe that we have a magic caster that we can get in touch with that knows a lot about the Yggdrasil shape.
Yeah, and we can even be like, yeah, he's from the Grecan Empire 2,000 years ago, which I would imagine these guys have heard inklings of. Yeah, it'd be like, yeah, so he knows ball about these kinds of things, and could help us lead you in a better direction. So I'm gonna look at Phil and be like, okay, well, when it comes to getting these people home, our best bet would be to tell them about Velasquez and how he came from the Grecan Empire 2,000 years ago, and has a lot of information regarding their technology, what they're capable of doing. You can even mention the grass cup that's nearby as proof that Velasquez knows ball. So
Robert, I have a
we
question.
can get.
Sorry.
Yeah, what's up?
The vision that Genesis had about the key, was it just like she saw the key, or did she see what it was doing?
So I think she just saw the key.
Yeah.
Okay, so she has no idea what the key is. She just like saw a fancy key and went, "That's something." Okay, cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
And how we can get them in touch with this individual, and he can more than likely lead them down a better path to actually get home. And also, they would have our help. It's not just that.
We're familiar with Ilium Dartus, and they aren't.
So yeah, so they come back to you essentially and say the Gress Cup is gone.
Yeah, we know.
That they tried to get to Eluiad, and Eluiad doesn't exist. The entire branch is completely gone.
I saw that.
Eluiad?
Right?
Eluiad?
I saw Eluiad's destruction, right?
You saw a planet with blue trees and dark rocks get destroyed. Not Gresk. A different place. Yeah.
Okay.
Didn't we already know that the Gress Cubs were gone? We're just saying that as a thing that we know about because this guy knows ball.
Oh, okay, word. Yeah, so in that case, he would say we're trying to get to Eluiad, but Eluiad, it's like the whole branch has disappeared. Like it doesn't exist anymore.
Yeah, but
and then he says, if this druid is actually not telling the truth and you guys can prove that, then they are willing to go with you guys to this wizard.
Okay.
Then we're gonna
will you go with us to talk to this druid, or?
Yes, he will. They will escort you down to talk to the druid.
Okay, let's do that.
Oh, I think it's probably better if we don't get escorted, though.
No, I think it's 1,000,000,000% better if we do, because I think we go in there not guns a blazing, but with backup. Because what if Druid is lying? Druid's gonna want a self-defense, and I would much rather have a billion mantises with us than none. So
but we have a better opportunity of exposing his lies if we can sneak in first.
I think we could do that when we get closer. I think there's an element of like he has no idea who we are, right? And like I think we can sniff out some stuff. I have no idea how he's even communicating with the mantises, druid stuff, I guess. But
I have druid stuff on me.
Or he has. Oh, there's Robert. Robert's gone.
Robert.
No.
Oh, he's back. Okay, he's back.
Okay.
Okay. You definitely look like you're about to get beheaded. I'm not gonna lie.
Raptured right now.
Yeah.
I don't know. The sun is just really bright today.
Imagine the sun being bright right now. It's definitely not over here. It's very
Light knows no bounds.
Boom.
What are we doing with this?
Yeah, this is the Church of Light symbol.
Oh, that makes sense. It's like
a sun.
It's like a sun.
Yeah.
I see it now.
I agree with Azariah. I think we take the Mantis with us.
Yeah.
So Azariah's gonna look at Phil and be like, "Show the way."
Yeah. So the chief will leave behind one of the mantises to make sure that the kobolds don't come and mess with their stuff.
I think one would be sufficient.
Yeah, I do think one would be sufficient.
Yeah, indeed. There are 7 on this level, so they go out and then grab all of the people. So they leave one behind. So there are 6 of them that come with you, and including the chief. And he climbs down to the 2nd level, which the first room is a big square with exits to the north, to the south, and to the east.
So wait, are we going down the hall?
Down the hall, yeah.
Okay, down the hall, and then there's a separate location with directions in. Was that 3 directions?
Yep, 3 directions, yeah.
Which ones were they again? Sorry.
North, south, and east.
Is this a room with doors or just hallways?
South and east are doors. North is a passageway.
Y'all know where to go? To the Mantis people.
Yes, they do. Yeah.
Okay.
So hey, let's get this straight. We've got 4 orc retainers, all of us, and then 6 mantises and Meepo.
Most
Gotcha.
importantly,
Most importantly,
Meepo.
chief of them all, Meepo.
Meepo's
Wow.
still with us.
Yes, Meepo's still there.
Meepo, you should go back. Meepo, you can't help us down
Oh.
here.
I feel Meepo's climbing down the vines. He's like, I feel like that would have been a great information like 5 minutes ago.
Okay, just stand in the back, Meepo.
No, Meepo needs to be dead center. I don't know what you're talking about. He needs. I want rotating like spheres of protection around Meepo. Like
One entangle, fire.
Yep.
Okay.
So they lead you into the door to the east, and inside is a small little actually excuse me, it's another chamber with all of the dragon statues in rows the same way as before. But in this room there's like a whole bunch of like horticulture, like growing of plants and mushrooms and stuff, and Genesis.
oh no.
It is Underdark plants.
Oh no. Backstory.
Oh no.
Is this the same mushrooms
Underdark
that
plants?
Mhm.
Oh no.
Genesis,
It'd
what's
be
the
really
problem?
bad if this druid
Significance of
knows
this?
ball and then just like is like, hey, this is exactly how I'm gonna send you guys back, and then we get beat
That
up.
would be so bad. That would be so bad.
What did you say?
Oh,
Like
This
actually,
see you then. Can we just leave? Hopefully.
Yeah, Genesis, as we're like looking around, she looks around the walls and everything, and she takes note of these plants, and just kind of like her heart drops a little bit, and has like a little bit of like a you know those moments when it's like something spooks something in a movie, and it's like zooms in on their face, and it's like and it's like okay, it's fine, just keep going.
in this room is another Mantis person who is doing
more Isaac.
who's looks like mixing fertilizer or like compost or something of that nature. And they have a brief conversation, and the guy like puts down his tools and like shakes off all 4 of his arms. And there's a little wash
there's more
basin. He
guys here?
washes his hands. Yeah, there's one guy here. Yeah. So now there's 7 Mantis people. And then they lead you through a door to the east into a grove. All along, this is an irregularly shaped room, excuse me, but all along the floor are trees and like vines and stuff that grow up towards a crack in the ceiling. And there's like, you could see up into the ravine above. Like
How
very,
big is
very,
this
you're
hole?
very, 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 very deep. Very, very big.
Stay
This is-
out
there's
of
a-
line of sight of the giant
there's a-
hole. We don't want to get thunderbolted.
It does cover, to be clear, almost the entire room.
Flank the edges of the room, guys. We're just gonna walk around not
So
suspiciously. How?
Robert thought about Thunderbolt. Uh-oh.
Towards the like back center of this cave is a massive tree that looks like it's seen better days. And growing from the tallest branch of this tree is a single apple, except it's like in the middle of growing. It's like not done yet, but it looks like the apple is made of gold.
Yo, that looks
I think this
sick.
guy knows ball.
Are all of these plants around like Underdarky plants, or are they?
No,
There's a mixture.
all of these look like regular.
Okay.
All of these look like regular plants.
So only the
Guys,
plants
this-
in the other room where the mantis was taking care
Mhm.
of it were Underdark plants.
Okay.
This is my guy might know ball. This guy might know ball.
Yeah. We're
There
looking
is
at
a
like a
guy
level 7, level
at
8.
the base of the tree, tending to it, right? And another mantis person with him, looks like a fighter. He's got 4 swords.
4 sword. Oh, okay. What's a
Yeah.
goat? All right.
One for each arm.
Okay.
Does the
hmm.
guy look druidy?
He does indeed look druidy. He's got like a gnome hat on, and a long white beard. He's kind of like hunched over a little bit. He's got a staff, and he's got fertilizer that he's like putting around this tree, and he's like got massive barrels of water that he's like dumping over. He'll like dump over a whole barrel of water. This tree is like a 20-foot diameter.
How is Pliz feeling?
Oh well, Pliz is
This
being
is-
called to dinner. But in a minute, Pliz is feeling like so. Pliz itself is starting to feel even more uneasy,
Mhm.
as if there's something contradicting her paladininess.
Mhm.
That's something that's going against what's his name?
Shmuel?
Shmuel.
Shmuel. And
I
it's
got
the
there
source.
eventually.
The source is this person.
Okay, and she's recognizing that the closer she gets and the more she looks at this person, the more muddled her brain feels. The more confused she gets even with basic things. Like remembering her own deity's name.
7678.
Ah, 7678.
Ah!
Social security number.
That's a social security.
But that's kind of
said-
how she's feeling.
so much.
It's very
You said
uneasy to the point where she is visibly uncomfortable and in her mind thinking, "Oh, I shouldn't be here."
Mhm.
Okay, Genesis. Is
Of
there-
Let's
course,
go
super
ahead
smart.
and maybe everybody take a dinner break. Is that cool?
Yeah, I just got armor delivered to my house, so that's gonna be awesome.
Armor.
Yeah, for
Ren fair, baby.
Ren Fair. He's dressing up as Rick.
Sick. What the
Yeah,
fuck is
so the-
Ren Fair?
How long will dinner take you, Lucas?
Probably shouldn't take too long. It's just chilly and chatting with the family. So
With
So
the family always
30
takes long though.
minutes? That at least
30
30 minutes?
let's meet back at 6 then.
Okay.
Okay. Bye bye.
Bye bye.
Okay.
Is there a way I can pause recording? That would be great. Okay.
There's something I wanted to say.